Hello and welcome to my live. Welcome if you are watching on the replay as well. Thank you for joining me. Today, I'm about to take off all my makeup from the day. It looks like it's been wearing me at this point, but we're about to take all this off. And then I'm going to go through. I've had the same makeup on my desk for probably 6 months now. I need to change it out and put some new highlighters and blushes here in my. Hey, David. I think you're the only one here, but I need to change out my blushes and my highlighters that are on my desk. So that's what I'm gonna do. Excuse me. I know this is probably not something you want to see somebody do on their live, but the air quality has not been that great here either. So, okay, now that we got that out of the way, let us. I got into my car the other day. I should have had the windows down, but I got into my car the other day and I could not breathe at all. I need to start leaving my windows down. So it doesn't get so freaking hot. Oh, okay, so I'm going to start just by taking. I got some more micellar water finally. I didn't really tell anybody that I was doing a live today. I didn't go into any of my group chats and tell them, so they might not know that I'm live right now. How was your day been, David? I didn't think I was gonna be working. Change my desk. I'm not changing my whole my whole desk. You got a long drive today? I work was fine. I was told this morning that I wasn't gonna have to work overtime tomorrow, but then 5 minutes before this live started, I got a text from work asking me if I can work until 7 tomorrow. I was like, fine. I guess. You drove 142 miles? Wow. That's a lot. That's like 3 hours, huh? No, not quite 3 hours. Did it take 3 hours? That's like 2.5 hours, maybe. I should have expected. I know I should have expected that. I was surprised when I said, when I asked this morning if I was just about okay. I was surprised when I asked this morning if I was going to be working overtime, and my boss said no. I was surprised when he said no. I shouldn't have gotten my hopes up. I guess that's extra money that I have to put away. Oh, you're getting ready to go do laundry? Are you gonna stay with us? You got the notification from YouTube. Okay. If you're just joining us, I usually spend the first 15, 20 minutes just waiting for people to show up while I take off my makeup. Hey Joe, how are you doing? How's your day been, Joe? Been kind of bored today. Yeah, work was kind of boring today. Kind of a boring Monday. Not much worth talking about. Just gotta change out my makeup drawers here. Gotta I've got some new, not new, but pulled out some different highlighters and blushes. Because I don't think I've changed out the makeup here on my desk in at least 6 months. And I need to try out, since I've done this declutter, I need to use some different stuff. So we're gonna do out with the old and in with the, I wouldn't call it new, but in with the new. Anybody seen any good movies lately? Or any good TV shows? Wait, what's happening? My screen started to go black. Your hip's acting up. Oh no. I hope it starts feeling better soon. I really need to do some laundry. I'm the one that I seriously need to do some laundry, but I probably won't get to it until this weekend. Actually, I'm working all weekend, so I don't know when I'm gonna get to it. You get your S1 injected on the 6th and your ablation 10-1, so you'll be feeling good. Oh, good. Does that say S1 or SI? I'm not sure what those are, but I hope they help. SI, okay. Sigh. Halloween party. Oh, I bought my why can't I say the name? I did that villains look for the look this morning from that villains palette. Oh, you are having a party. I bought my Maleficent outfit for Halloween. I still need to buy a staff though. Oh, you're in Tennessee, huh? Sounds like a fun time. I haven't hosted a Halloween party in a long, long time. Since before I had kids. It's a little ways from Dallas. Kids are sometimes a buzzkill. Well, ever since we had kids, we would always bring them over here to my parents' house to come trick or treat over here. but now they're kind of the age where my son will still go trick-or-treating. He still likes to dress up and go trick-or-treating, but my daughter, she's kind of too cool for it now. I think she went with her friends to a different neighborhood last year, but I think they just hung out at her friend's house, more or less. But for all those years, every year we would come over here to my parents' house and take them trick or treating. And sometimes we would dress up and sometimes we wouldn't. But before we had kids, yeah, it's just the parents, they're not cool. But before we had kids, we would have our friends over to our house and just drink. Okay, so, okay, let's go ahead and start. Let's talk about makeup that is going back into the makeup drawers. And first, let's start off with this. Say, this is the Dew Blush, liquid blush. This is in the color. I'm gonna have to get out my, I think I'm gonna have to get out my glasses because we're gonna be looking at small writing. We're gonna be looking at tiny writing. Speaking of being not cool, I gotta put on my readers. This is in the shade Spicy. This is the Dew Blush in the shade Spicy. This is going back into the makeup drawers. Hey Shelly, how you doing? I've got this is just going to be highlighters and blushes all together. We're not going to do highlighters, then blushes, or blushes, then highlighters. These are just all together. Then I have two Onsai highlighters out that are brand new, but I'm putting back this one that's kind of old. I mean, it's not old, but it's older. And it looks like this, and it is the Solmani Moonlight Veil highlighters. This is in Pink Star. I really still like this one. I just think it's time to move it through. I have this. Oh, that's really rubbed off, hasn't it? I have this color stick, blush sticks from ColourPop, and I think it's in the shade She Devil, although it doesn't say it on here. Am I gonna have to do some swatching? I probably am. That's the shade. I just did that one all wrong. That's the shade She Devil. Right there. Let me swatch that Dew Blush. That's the Dew Blush right there. Highlighter hoe there. Hey ho. I'm just putting these back. I'm just putting these back in their drawers. I'm not decluttering or anything. This is the Pink Star highlighter. This is a nice pink purple one. Right there. I don't know if you can see it, but that's a nice one right there. Putting it back. And this is a really cool highlighter. It's from Moira. It is their Dreamlight highlighters. This one is in Honeysuckle. That's a nice peachy one right there. I wish I'd used these more, but I haven't been. Then another blush I have is the L'Oreal True Match Super Blendable Blush in the shade Apricot Kiss. This is getting kind of hard panned. I think I'm gonna declutter this one because it's not really, the last couple times I've used it, it's not been very good. Then I have an e.l.f. multi-chromatic multi-stick, and this one is in the shade Glimmering Guava. Oh, and I love this one right here. Love that one. But we gotta move forward here. And then this one I like a lot. It's the Man Eater by Tarte. This is in raspberry. This is a liquid blush. A nice cool color when it's sheared out. Then we have this one right here. It's just from Revolution. It's called, oh, this is a highlighter. Dare to Divulge. This is a nice little highlighter here. Yeah, probably can't see it, but which one do you love, Shelly? This blush right here. Then I have a little sample blush from Ace Beauté, and this one is in the color Pastel Persimmon. Yes, that one. Pastel Persimmon. And I haven't really used this one. Oh my gosh. I think this one is one of those a little drop-o-delia ones. This one is very opaque looking. I don't think I've really used this one. So this one might stay. I need to use it some more. This one is a ColourPop Super Shock Cheek, and it is in Just Playin'. I think I got this from their mystery box. Oh my gosh. Love that one. Yeah, this one right here, really pretty. That pastel persimmon. Oh, that's what Nita. These are calling to me, saying, "Keep me in here." This is from Wet n Wild, the Holiday Foxtrot. I really like this one a lot too, but I just haven't been keeping. This one feels a lot better than, yeah, this one goes on a lot better for a powder blush. And then we have the next Buttermelt blush in the shade Feeling Butter. And this one is pretty pigmented too. This one's kind of dark. Yeah, this one's got a sheen to it, and it's almost like a bronzer. Then I have this Josie Maran one that I got from Etsy. It's a cream one. Yeah, the buttermelt blushes. If I didn't have so many blushes already, I'd get some more of them for sure. On TikTok, they had them for sale. Well. They always have stuff for sale on TikTok. Oh my gosh. And then we have e.l.f. blushes. I have 3 e.l.f. blushes. Color blush, liquid blushes. One in the shade. They make these so small, I can't read them. I cannot read these shade names. Remember, no buy. I haven't been doing that great on my no buy, but I have been saving money. We have this color of the e.l.f. Camo liquid blush. How much are they? I don't know how much they are normally. The buttermelts. I don't know. NYX can be kind of pricey for a. I've got that color for a drugstore brand. NYX can be kind of pricey. And I got this really light color here. For a really light day. Oh, yeah. Oh. So those are all the blushes. Let me look on my desk and see if there's any other blushes that I need to put away. There are okay, I'm putting away Kiss of Rose too from Bare Minerals. $9 to $12. That's very similar to that one. But I love these colors. Cool. I'm putting away Kiss of Rose. I'm keeping several on my desk though. But I think those are the only ones I'm gonna be putting away. Why are some different prices? Oh, you're just saying they're somewhere between $9 and $12. For NYX, that sounds like a good price. Because they're probably like $19.99 knowing NYX. Depending upon which person is selling them. Your 17-year-old cat Precious is really needing extra love today. Aw. Yeah, give that cat the love. And I still have my Glam Light blushes up here. I have my Betty Boop and my Strawberry Shortcake blush up here. And I have my Pina Colada highlighter from Glam Light up here. Okay. Hey, Aria. Your Jill is mad at you. She came home smelling. Oh, you came home smelling like a dog. Why did you come home smelling like a dog? Okay, I have um, lots, lots of different blushes and highlighters to put back into my drawers here. You were at your oldest kid's this weekend and he had a new puppy. Oh, okay, that's why you smell like a dog. So your cat was mad at you then? I see. So I'm going to go over and I will swatch the new blushes and highlighters that I have that I'm going to be putting, that I shopped out of my stash, that I'm going to be putting in my makeup drawer here. So I already took out my old highlighters and blushes. So we're going to start with this. I got from, I think from an Ipsy glam bag, I think. Oh, that's okay, Aria. I think I got, this is from Wander Beauty, and it is called After Hours. It is a highlighter that I really, really like. It's just a powder highlighter. And it's kind of a pink. Yeah, it's very pinky, peachy pinky highlighter there. You can see it pretty good. It shows up pretty well. So I really do like that one. Let's see if I can find another highlighter. Then I have this REM Beauty one. It is called Miss um, Uranus. I think Carla would appreciate this. Hey Bill, how are you doing? Because she was saying that they could, what we were saying when Pluto was a planet, she was saying that they could make Uranus not a planet. They could take Uranus off of the planet list. This is from REM Beauty called Miss Uranus. Oh, I really like that. That's a nice pink one. How you doing, Bill? I think I have the other one, the Miss Mercury. No, yeah, no, Miss Venus. I don't know. I haven't heard from her in a couple of days. I think she usually takes Sunday off. Or I don't usually hear from her on a Sunday. And then I haven't heard from her all day today. Then we have Miss Mercury right here, which is a nice yellow highlighter right there. Very cool, very cool. I know I have more highlighters, right? Oh, yeah, and I got this. You're going through withdrawals and picking on Christine. Then I got this highlighter from Melt. This is the Nightmare Before Christmas one, which I got on when they had it on sale. And this is a nice little multi-chrome highlighter. Let's swatch this. This one has some glitter to it too, I think. Oh yeah. That's a nice multi-chrome highlighter right there. Oh, and my favorite highlighter I'm bringing out is my Nabla highlighter in the Skin Glazing highlighter in Ozone. I'm bringing that out. I'm surprised I haven't hit pan on this one. This one goes on. I don't know if you can see it, but this one goes on really nicely. Yeah, I'm sure Christine really misses you too, Aria. Actually, I brought out a lot of highlights. Then this one, I don't think you can get anymore, but I've had this one for several years now. This is the Catrice More Than Glow highlighter in the shade Beyond Golden Glow. And you have the Nabla one. You've never tried Melt? You really should. Well, this one is a little darker, but it looks really nice on. Over here drooling over the highlighters. It's probably the darkest one I have. And then this was part of the Holiday Foxtrot, part of the Wet n Wild Holiday Season 1 last year. This is like a straight up gold highlighter here. Kind of a warm gold. So I got all those highlighters. I think that's it for highlighters. Yeah. So those are all the highlighters I brought out. So let's move on to some blushes. I brought out my orange butterfly blush by Benefit. This one is so pigmented and it's so soft. Look at that, and it has a shine to it too. Look at that, how orange that is. Wow, I wanted something for late summer, early autumn. Then I brought out my other Odin's Eye. I don't know why I can't say that. This is orange as well. This is the Somani Sunlight Love blusher in Peach Gleam. It looks like this. So it's kind of orangish too, but it doesn't have that shine to it. Look at me. I need to pick one or the other and pass the other one along. These two look almost identical. I'm sitting here saying one has sheen and one doesn't. One, I'm like, I know they look exactly the same. It's the nuances. Okay, and then I brought out my Huda Beauty. This is in Perky Peach. This is another orangish, probably peachy. This is a cream though. This is cream though. I know it looks the same as the other two, but this one is cream. And that's the Huda Beauty one. And then another Huda Beauty one I got was this glowish. This is in berry juice. So this is not orange. It looks like this. Y'all probably remember some of these when I was doing my blush declutter. So this is a nice berry one right there. And then I have my Bare Minerals Kiss of Mauve one right here, which I love these bronzers. Oh, I love that one. Yes, indeed. And then I brought out my Melt Digital, what are these called again? Digital Dust Duo Blush. This is in Buzzkill. Buzz and Kill. Yeah, berries. This is another orange one. I swatched these around. This one is a little different. This one has a high shine. This one's like a blush lighter. So we're gonna be wearing some oranges for the next several months. And then I got out my Persona one in Teddy. This is kind of like a bronzer. This is a cream, but I like to use this. I like to wear this as a blush, though. Kind of as a bronzer blush. So I got that cream, and another cream I brought out, probably one of my favorite blushes, is the ColourPop blush sticks. And this one is in, I keep forgetting, the invite only. Invite only. I love this. This is just a color that goes with everything right there. I just love that. And then two more. I've got my Makeup by Mario, the Soft Pop Plumping Blush Veil and Barely Blushing. This is another one of those that just kind of goes with everything. One of those just really soft colors. Yes, yes, and yes. Oh, this is kind of a barely there blush, to tell you the truth. And then one more blush I have. No, that's not true. One more time. I've got my Pat McGrath Labs. I got this one in an icon box. It's this one right here. It is the Divine Rose. Divine Rose 3. I don't know why she has to call everything Divine Rose. Why there has to be a 3? Why can't you have named why can't you name 2 and 3 something different? But this is another, she makes some really nice blushes. So I've got this. I might have to keep this out here because I'm running out of room. And then the last one I have is from Mango People, which is something I just found on Sephora, and I wanted to try their blush. And that's the blush right there. It's very dark. What's the color called? It's just called Cherry. So I brought that out because I wanted a dark red. So that's all the blushes that I have brought out for hell yes. So that's everything that I brought out for, to be honest with you, probably for the next 3 or 4 months before I switch things around again. I used to switch everything out every month. I used to do a shop my stash every month, but I just kind of got tired of doing that every month. So I just brought out more stuff than I usually do. Do y'all do shop my stashes or anything like that? Or do y'all just have everything out in front of you? My desk area just isn't that big. I have like these drawers off to that are like built into the wall. That used to be my mom's crafting area stuff. Yeah, you do, Shelly. And when she stopped doing crafting stuff, she let me have the drawers to put my makeup in. Okay, so how's everybody doing out there? You have no energy to even do lives anymore? Well, how's your eye been? I know you said the other day that it's been on and off again. Has your eye been good or bad today? I know when I get home, I don't really feel like doing the lives, but I always feel better after I do them. Yeah, it can't make up its mind. I sure hope it gets better for you. Okay, well, I know this was kind of a shorter live tonight. I just needed to do some makeup chores tonight, so I'm gonna go ahead and sign off. And I hope that y'all all have a good evening tonight. And we are not going to be doing makeup club. We're not calling it Tuesday night makeup club anymore because I'm probably gonna be working today at Slimy. I'm probably gonna be working on Tuesday nights. Naming things different is too hard. Um, because I'm gonna be probably working. Yeah, you wanna play with makeup. I'm probably working overtime on Tuesdays for the foreseeable future. So we're probably gonna be doing it on Wednesdays. So we just decided to call it Makeup Club. So yeah. So yeah. So okay. Well, then we will see you then, hopefully on Wednesday night. And y'all have a great evening. And I will see y'all later. Take care. Okay. Goodbye.